Okay, today I show you how you can get minting in under 5 minutes. The video is a little longer as I explain the minting process itself as well. First of all, you need to download the file from the web page. I'll put the link in the description below. And then you create a folder for your NFT collection. Once the file is downloaded, you put it into your folder and then you can start it. The first start might take a couple of seconds and it might ask you to install two dependencies if they're not installed already. Now you need two things. One of them is an nft.storage account and an nft.storage API key. They are both free. So in this case, I log into nft.storage. Don't wonder, the web page is quite small, but we just need to access it to get the API key. You go to API keys. You see I already have a API key, but on the top right, you can generate a new key. nft.storage is required because your pictures will get uploaded there. They're decentralized, so they hopefully will never go away. There I created the key. I will delete it again because I just keep my key that I already have. And in the Minter, in the settings tab, you paste it in the top section. Now the second thing I show you is how you can obtain an open API key. Probably you've heard of ChatGPT. Is like text generation. That's purely optional, but if you want to use text generation in the application, you can get an API key. I just make a new account here. When you create a new account with ChatGPT, you get $18 of free credits. I think it holds up for 2 months or so. I'm not entirely sure, but that goes a long way. And if that's something you like, you can pay for the service, but that's totally up to you. It's not required. Right now, I'm getting an SMS code to activate my account. And just 2 more steps. And then on the top right on your profile picture, you can find the menu for the API keys. You can generate a new key, copy it, and also paste it into the application. I insert one more thing that's purely optional. It is when you have your own web page where you host your own pictures. You can just leave it free, to be honest, because the pictures get posted to nft.storage anyways. Okay, that's it. We're basically ready for minting. Now I show you the minting process. You can set the profile picture, and you can also set not the profile picture, sorry, the collection picture and the collection banner, which will be shown on the web page. Edit the collection name and add a description. I'm using ChatGPT for that because it's so convenient. I fast forward there a little to because I did 2 or 3 steps to optimize the text. Okay, there we have our description. Now add the description, and the rest of the stuff you can leave it as is, like the collection ID, the series total. You might want to fill that with how many pictures you intend for the collection. And note when you press save, the application kind of gets stuck. You can't move it, and that's because it's uploading the pictures to nft.storage. Once that's complete, the application becomes responsive. Again, you'll note there are new attributes like a web page link, social media links that you can add. There I'm adding the pictures on with the button on the top left. You can select them, then they will get imported, and that is all in the metadata editing tab. There you can select them. In the top, you can filter, and you can edit your metadata. The small plus is for adding attributes. For example, if you have a collection of swords, you can add an attribute of sharpness, color, uh, special effects like poison or bleed or something. You can add multiple attributes, and when you add more images to the collection or you save more of this metadata, um, the attributes, there will be some suggestions for you in the drop downs what you can choose and so on. Now I have to apologize. I added a small description and pressed generate to add the ChatGPT feature to show it. And then my application, it did not work because I didn't have set the balance on my new account, of course. I'm adding a description there, and the title, the description, and the attributes will be factored into the response which ChatGPT will generate. So you could leave the description entirely empty and it will write a small story, or you can add some text into description, uh, what you are expecting, what you want, or what you want to include in the description. Okay, and that's where the application then closes. That's fixed now. Now I show you the same process with the next NFT where I fixed the problem. So I will show you the process with this NFT. I've already filled out the details, or more precisely, they come from the last NFT which I edited, so they're already suggested. I will just add a description and then I press generate, and then ChatGPT will generate a description for the NFT. After that, I will edit all the other metadata for the NFTs. That takes a little time, so I'm not including it in full in the video. Okay, it might take a little time until the text is generated. Now you can see there's the description, and we can go to the minting tab. I've prepared all the NFTs, and on the bottom right, it's a little small. I might have to edit that in the future. There's the mint button. When you click that button, you'll see the NFTs get a border color blue. Light blue means it's currently being uploaded to nft.storage. Dark blue means it is fully uploaded. And yellow means it's currently in the minting process. Perhaps you notice on the bottom of the software there's a small area where you can select your Chia wallet, your Chia NFT wallet, and the syncing status and your licensing status. So you want to have your wallet up and running. You want to have a NFT wallet in your Chia client, and then you're pretty much ready to go. The minting will take some time, um, so you can just leave it running, and then after everything, you go to the selling tab, which is just beneath it. The window looks just the same. You can also click on sell on the bottom right, and then it will create offers and upload to Dexy.io. Let's just wait until the first NFT is minted. Unfortunately, it takes some time. That's just the nature of minting, but you can just leave it running, and it will run through all of them eventually. Okay, so now it's minted, and it will move on to the next one. There you go. It only moves on to the next one when it's in sync. You can see that with the blue thingy on the bottom. And on the selling tab, now we find the minted NFT. We could choose how much we want to sell it for, and if we want to upload it to Dexy.space, no, Dexy.io or Space Scan. I think I fucked that up. fucked that up. Anyways, you also find the help tab where you can find GitHub issues. It's just a link to the GitHub page, and you'll also find the wiki entry where you find all the explanations for it. Um, just to show you the minted NFT, there's one NFT in minting process. Unfortunately, you can only mint one NFT at a time. And now I can find it in my wallet. There it is. It takes some time to load the preview in the wallet, but anyways. So we can validate the hash sum. We can, of course, open it in any blockchain explorer. You find the description, all the data you added in, the attributes. And of course, you can find it online as well. And if you chose to sell the NFTs, this collection is not for sale, which is why I didn't sell it. Then you find the offers there on the top right. Okay, that's pretty much it and wraps it up. Thank you for watching and using the ChiaMinter.